I heard you caused quite a stir in the marketplace this afternoon.
I didn't cause anything. It was the guardians you had following me who did.
I feel much better if you would stay within the castle walls, at least until after the wedding.
Another restriction? Wonderful. I'll add it to the list.
What's really troubling you, Isabel?
I think you know.
I don't understand what the problem is.
The problem is I'm about to be forced into a lifelong covenant with a man who, for all intents and purposes, is a stranger to me.
Nonsense! You've known Elmond since before you could speak. He's a good man, Isabel, from a good family.
All I know is that when I look at his hands, I can't imagine ever wanting to hold them.
No.
Not tonight, not in a year, not in 20. Please, Father, I don't love him.
I know you don't. Not yet. But, Isabel, this union represents the very future of our kingdom.
And what of my future? Is that of no consequence?
I'm sorry. I can only offer my assurance that in time you'll feel differently. I did.
I understand. Just to be clear, I should be on the lookout for a large beanstalk?
Right. I'm trying to retrace my way back. Trouble is, I was in this bag of sheep. It's a long story.
Are you really a guardian?
Sure. Yeah, of course I am. A guardian.
You're not like most guardians I've met.
Why not?
I don't know, there's a way they carry themselves, a certain swagger of entitlement or just plain arrogance. Sorry, I have the unfortunate habit of speaking my mind.
Not at all. I just assumed you'd like guardians.
They're fine, I suppose. It's just... Well, take Roderick, for example.
Is he really the best example?
Absolutely. When you think of what he's done, only a guardian could possess such a noxious combination of self-interest, barbarity and audacity. You're staring at me.
Was I? Sorry, I just... You're different than I thought you'd be.
Different in what way?
I don't know. More talkative.
You mean opinionated. I take it you find opinions in a woman unladylike?
No. Actually, I meant it as a compliment.
You did? Well, thank you.
Though I do think you're being a little unfair. I mean, you make it sound like guardians are as bad as giants.
Who's to say they're not, or that giants are any worse than we are?
Come on!
Do you know many giants?
You mean other than the ones that murdered Keel and Rogan?
Only because they trespassed.
On the way to rescue you!
From Fallon and Roderick.
You can't be serious! We're talking about giants! Bloodthirsty, savage beasts!
Again, I'd ask you how you know this to be true. From some old war stories passed down by blowhards bent on making themselves appear as heroic as possible.
They're giants! Our sworn enemies!
I see. Well, I stand corrected. You're just like every other guardian I've met.